So hi, welcome and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video I am going to attempt, okay, but I find it come out good. It's my first time doing gel nails with just gel alone, using hard gel with nail forms. Alright, so what you see me doing here is that I cut the nail form to kind of fit my fingers a little bit better, and this is because I've been watching some tutorials, okay? Because home girl is not no nail technician. But anyways, I was struggling. The struggle was real. This was my first time, so I think I did good for my first time though. But anyways, of course, I still need practice and I will improve in time to come. But anyways, so we are in the month of January and I wanted to do a January birthstone, which is like a kind of dark red color. So I also wanted to put in some gold in it because I just feel to add some gold. So it's basically a red and gold with a little brown kind of look, because the birthstone for January is a red, but not bright red, it's like a dark red. So I wanted to add a little brown in the mix too. Anyways, for this name I wanted to do a gold encapsulated kind of look with some of the red and brown over it. So what I'm doing now is I am applying some gel, and I'm doing it in stages, okay? Applying some gel between my natural nail and the nail form, and then I'm going to put the gold to encapsulate on the inside, and then I'm going to apply more gel over this. So I chose to do other fingers with this pink hard gel instead of using the clear, because it's like, why waste the clear? I could use the pink. But anyways, so this technique working for me so far. I am just putting some to make sure I get on the nail and on the paper form, and then I'm using another bead of gel and I'm going closer to my cuticle area. Right, so this working for me so far, taking it in stages and not trying to do it in one go. Right, probably when I get a little better I might be able to do it in one go, but for now I need to do it in stages. Right, but practice, and one day I'll be like a pro. Right, so I let that last bead cure, and this is my final bead that I'm putting on. This one is more to build up a apex and to strengthen the nail on top by the paper foam. And let that cure again. And I just inspected the nail to see if I have any missing area, because the sides, as you can see there, a little bit thin, you know what I mean? And if it's so thin, you know, it will crack, and we don't want no cracking. We want these nails to stay on for a month. Okay, if we have to do refills, we do refills, but the nails should not come out or come off or break before a month is up. Anyways, so make sure the sides are looking good, and then I'll cure it. And now we're on the thumb finger, and by now I think I have a little idea what I want to do. So for this one, I was trying to build the shape that I want the nail to be, because I wanted it to be kind of almond shape. So it's kind of getting a little shapey, you know, trying to thing. And then I end up putting the next bead one time before it cures, and make sure I get that between my natural nail and the overflow, I don't know what you call it. Anyways, yeah, the free flowing nail that not on skin, the one on the nail for, right? So yeah, trying to make sure I get the sides, because you know, if you do not get the sides to be at a certain thickness, it will be very weak and it will break. And I do a lot of things with my hands. Okay, I just wash wares with my hand, wash my hair, wash them children here. Sorry, I know they say you must use gloves, but who has time for that? Not me. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just trying to make sure I build up the sides, make sure that apex area is strong. Okay, and I'm giving myself grace, and I'm doing it in stages. So I put it on, and then after this I cure, and then I go back again with the next bead, and then I cure, and so on and so forth, and what may have you. Now taking off the paper forms, yay! And I am going to rub them down with some rubbing alcohol to get all the sticky layer, and I'm going to file them down. And now here they are filed, and I applied that foundation gel there, and this is the nail polish that I use. If you watch my Temu haul, yes, it's that same gel set. Okay, I liking it so far. I'm not a big fan of the fragrance, because I don't know, I don't like so much. I don't like chemical smell, okay? And this gel polish smells like chemical, alright? Hence the reason why I do not like acrylic nails. I cannot stand that aroma. I don't know how people can take that fragrance. I don't like it. I really don't. But anyways, This is what the red looking like. Honestly, looking brighter on camera than it is in real life. It's not that bright, but it's a nice red, kind of darkish kind of red, and not as bright as the red from the original polish that I showed you there. Okay, so what I didn't show you is that the thumb finger and the baby finger will be the same, just plain red, so they get 2 coats of that red nail polish. Now my point finger, index finger and my middle finger did not get 2 coats, they get 1 coat. But what I'm doing right now is I'm applying a top coat on the index finger as well as my middle finger only, in preparation for the next step. Right, so now you're seeing the 2 nails combine and whatever, right? So you're seeing at the bottom of the point and index finger have a little color in it. It's because what I was trying to do, right? Hem out. I don't have the blooming gel, but I know when you use the base and you put the gel polish on it, it does the same thing the blooming gel does. So in my opinion, you know who not gonna waste money buying a blooming gel, right? Yours truly. But anyways, so I put on the base gel and I'm applying it to the ring finger, my middle finger and my index finger, and I'm going in with the brown and the red nail polish, as you can see to the right there. Yeah, and I'm going to just do some random little strokes on my fingers with those. Right, so I'm just doing the random strokes as you can see there, and it's blooming. Yeah, I was so glad. You know me as I'm a YouTube professional student, okay? So I learned this from YouTube. I can't remember the person who was doing it, but using your foundation or base or whatever you call that gel, it does work like a blooming gel, but you don't cure it, right? You put it on and then you put the gel polish that you want the blooming effect, and then after you will cure it, right? So right now it's not cured and I'm applying the normal gel over it, and before I cure it one time, because you know home care don't stick, I am going to take some of the gold foil and apply that to the wet or uncured foundation one time from my middle finger and my index finger. What is that noise? Sorry about that noise. I'm trying again. You know, let's go in the turn. Anyways, so I decided that I wanted the thumb and the baby nail to be a little bit more opaque, so I'm applying a 3rd layer of that red gel, and then making sure the corners, because you know when you're rushing sometimes, like I do most times, you just miss spots. So I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss spots this time, because the last time I put on polish and I missed some spots and it was bothering me. But anyways, so I'm trying to make sure it don't bother me and I don't miss any spots this time, right? I need to work on my application. I'm being real chill because it's messy. Anyways, let everything cure, and then I'm going to apply the top coat to all my fingers and cure it again. And this is the final look when I applied my homemade cuticle oil on it. If you're interested in that video, let me know. I'll do it when it's finished. But anyways, this is the final look and I am loving it.